We're gonna try this little place. Oh, look at
There
that.
it is. Look at that.
Look at that, guys. Hey everybody, it's Ringmaster Ray, and guess what? I got a new Dansco album in, and we're going to start adding some coins into it and see how it goes. I got the Mexico Type Pesos, and I have my old Dansco just with coins in it. We're going to be moving a lot of those into here, so let's get started. So first up, it's asking for a 1910 through 1914 Cabalito, and I'm going to grab that real quick. Hold on. I'm back. So let's grab this. We're going to get our very first coin put into place. These are called the Cabalitos from 1910 to 1914. And they are from Mexico. Beautiful 1 peso. These are some of the nicest examples of, I think, of all their own pesos. This is the most beautiful one. So we're going to get our put right in there. Next up, we're going to get the Type 2, which is 18 through 19. Let me grab that. And with these, you have a Type 1 and Type 2 also. So they're asking for the Type 2, which should be the smaller version. There is a large and a small as far as 1918. And they are a little expensive too. So that is the 19. So now we're going to go to the 20s. We're going to get a Type 3 from 1925 to 1945 and get those added in. Slide this back in my Dansco here. Let's go with a beautiful, figure out which one I want to put in there. How about just an uncirculated 1922 sounds really good. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen. Beautiful 1922. And that's got the cap and raise. So for our first page, that is now complete. Now we're going to go for the Type 4, which is going to be 1947 through 49. And let me push this little piece of plastic sleeve back where it goes. There we go. So we're going to get 1947 through 49. Let's go with the 47. Un peso. And then 1950 was a 1-year type. $19.50. And so was the 57 a 1-year type that they did. And now we've completed that side. Now we're going to do the 57 through 56. Those are the common ones. Those are the 10% silver. And so I'm going to grab one of these out of my back of my album here, and we will get that put in. And that's what they look like. This one is a BU one, 1956. There we go. So now we just need 70 through 83, 84 through 87. So let me grab those out for the album. I'll be right back. Let's get this one loaded in, and that's what they look like. These are copper nickel. So that just shows the progression of the dollars there as they go through time. So the next one is going to be 84 through 87. Let me see which one is the best. Here's a nice 84 example. And we'll get that taken out. There we are. So all our own pesos are now in place. So on our next page, what we're going to be doing is we're looking for the $2 Type 1. Okay, and that's going to be the Dos Peso. Let me grab that album here. And I am going to get that pulled out. And there we are. A beautiful Dos Peso 1921. I think this was the kind of first Libertad coin that they had, as far as with the angel on it that oversees Mexico. So that is a beautiful coin. Next, we're going to be doing the $5, which is Type 1, from 47 to 48. Let me get this pulled out of the flip. There we go. Nice big silver coin there, 90% silver. And then next we're looking for the $5 Type 2. And let me find that. That should be 1950. That should be this railroad coin. It's also a nice expensive coin too. A little more on the rare side, but it is a beautiful coin of the railroad in Mexico. And we have finished that top set. There we go. Next we're going to the $5 Type 3 from 1953. And that's what they look like. And then next we're looking for the Type 4 from 51 to 54. The Type 51 through 54. So that's going to be probably the smaller version, I bet, or not quite. It'll be that one. There's a 51. Now we're going to the smaller type, 55 through 57 for the $5 coin. And they do get a little smaller. Call that deflation. Same amount, smaller coin. And now we've completed the second page, the second part of that, so I can close that up. Next, we're going to be getting the 1957. 1957, let me find it real quick. If I have that one, I'm not sure. $5, 1957. I have a 56. That one's a 50. Which one is this? It's a 53. That's a 10 peso. I'm not ready for that one yet. Go ahead and have it out though. This one is also 59. That one's going to go there. 5 peso. So we'll skip that one for right now. And we'll get this one put in. And then 71 through 78. I'll get that in a little bit also. Let me see if I can find this one. 1957. 1950. 55, 56. And then that one. The 55. I don't think I have that one yet. I do have a 56. We'll come back to that one. Let's see. This one is the 10 peso. We'll definitely need that here in a moment. So let's move along to the coins of Mexico here. And we are looking for the $10 Type 1. See if it has a 1953 in it. Maybe that's what it was asking for, a 53. No, I bet that's what that one was right there. Supposed to be. Bingo. That's the Hidalgo 1953. That's the one that's supposed to go in there. So it's a different variety type. And this is the smaller type, 1957. Get that one sleeved back up. '56. I don't have a 57 for some reason. That's a 51. So we'll move along until I get those out. Okay, so next we've got 80. And this is going to be the other $5 coin, $5 coin, $10 coin. There we go. 1955 through 56. That should be the DS peso. DS peso. And then we have the $10 1957, which I still think I don't have. Let me double check. Those are not them also. All right, let's take a look and see what else we've got. So we've got the $10 peso 1960. I'm looking for that one. '57. I do have. They are the 100 peso. One Unza 1949. Depends on which one that is. So that's the 48. One Unza 1949. One Unza 1973 through 80. Those I do have. And that's those here, the Casa Moneda, the Bank of Mexico. And this one's a beautiful blast white one. And then we're going to have a Libertad Type 1. Which are in my Libertad album. I had that out earlier. Let me grab it. Beautiful Type 1 Libertad. Okay, let's see if we can get some of these other holes filled out here real quick. We can move some stuff out of our way. So this is the one UNZA 1949. I gotta figure out which is which. One UNZA. Let me double check some of the stuff here. So 1957, we had, that would be the 10 peso. $1957, there we go. Now I know which one it is. It's that one there. And then the 1960 Type 2. We'll take a look for that one. See if I have an extra one of those. I believe I did. And I may have sold it. Looks like I may have. So let's get this one done though, but I do have it. Just not where I want it. Okay, so there is the 1960 10 peso. And now we have the 74 through 77. So I'm just going to grab a blast white one here. An unk. And then 78 through 85. '78 through 85. I do have a 79. I got to make sure about which one that's going to be. Okay, so let's turn the page and we're going to be over to the 25 peso. I'm going to grab both of those coins out that we're going to need. We're going to need a 1968 variety one. And I'm going to have to look up which is which, but that is the coin that we're going to be looking at. Set it there. Also the 1972. Set that there, and that's the one that's going to go right there. Good. And I have to figure out which one is type 2 and type 1 on those Olympic coins here. I'll be right back. Let me check into it. Did find out this will be the Type 1 variety, so I'm going to set that in there. And I'll figure out the other ones. I have my Mexican book here that I'm going through as we're doing it. So next up, we're going to be looking for the 50 centavos. And that is going to be in a different book. But I do have this one out, so let's go ahead and get this one done. 77 through 79. I'm going to go ahead and pull out the 79 out of this album. We'll always replace that with another one in time. We're getting this one filled up today. There we go. Slide these back. So we have the 20, yep. So I do have that one available. Let me find the nicest one that I have. There we go. That will go right there for the 20. Move that out of the way. All right, let's see what else we have left to go in here. This is the 10 peso. 78. Don't have that available. Do I? 85. $10. 78 through 75. Indeed, I do. There we go. Oh, that's 5 peso. That's 5 pesos. Let's go back to the 5 peso. Okay. I mean, that's one we need right here. Pretty easy to figure that one out. Perfect. $5.57. I still got to figure out which one that is, and then we will do that one. So let me move some of these out of the way. So $10 small from 85 and up. So we have a Type 1 and Type 2. And I think all I have is the Type 2, which is going to be like that. I'll have to look up which one that is, and I may have it somewhere else. I just don't realize it at the moment. Well, that's a 20. We need the 10. That's the one we're at. There we go. That's the 20 Type 2. Okay, got it. Got it. In my head now. DS 74 through 78. And it's 78. $10 from 85 up to 85. Do have the 79, if that is the one that they are asking about. Let's see here. We'll get this one out of the flip. There we go. Got to break that seal. So there's a 10 peso 1979 in there. This one is a 76. And we're going to need a $5 for that one. And I have an idea which one that is. I think I have that one wrong. Okay. Yep. It's supposed to be that one. Kind of tricky trying to figure out when these ended and when they started. I'm not as familiar with them as I am US coins, having them in my head. Oh, maybe not. Maybe it is the bigger one. So this is a 5. It's probably on the $5 page, that's why. $5. $5. There we go. That's where that one belongs. Maybe that one does go there. All right, next we have 85 and up for the 5s. Grab that one. And that's what they're going to look at. Oh, let's see, 85 and up for the $5. So completed that one. Now let's go back to the 20s. See if I have what we need there on the 20s. Tens. 20s. Okay, so for the 20s we need 85 and up, which I do have right here. I'm going to pull out a really nice one. As you guys can tell, I am a little bit into Mexico coins. Kind of just love the design of them and stuff. I'm going to realign that one. It looks better. All right, so we do have this page now filled up. Just need some for this one, the 1957. And then let's move along to some of these other ones. So we're going to get into the 50s. Find out where the 50 centavos are. $19.83. 50 centavos. Seems like it should be bigger than that. 50. This one's an 83. See, that's still too big for it. Something doesn't make sense there. Okay, so let's keep looking. Got some of these other ones here. There we go. That one's going to be an 87. See, that one fits perfectly. I don't know why this one's not fitting perfectly. To figure that one out. And this one is an 83. Yeah, 1983. 50. It's a different type, but it seems like it's off from what that's supposed to be. So then we need 88 and up. Let's see if I find any of those. $81. So we already have that one in there for the 20s, 50s. Trying to figure out some of this myself. Because I do have the 50s. I have a bunch of these. But I'm not sure what one's going to go there. Let me turn the page. Maybe that will be useful. So those are the hundreds. $100. It's 88. So that should be that one. Or is it? Why is it not fitting the way it's supposed to? So 83. 83 or 88? It's an 88. I should say, that should be that one. I'll set that one off to the side till I figure it out. Let's go with the 100 unza. Find the nicest one of that one. Or 1,000 unza. That's the reason why I'm messing up. So I need to go to 50s, 500s, 500s. That's what's throwing me off. Okay, so it does go there. 500s. Good. Then the thousands. Go. We have the 200 from 86. There we go. So that one is in place, and then we need 1985, 200. And that's going to be that one. And then the 100. $500, 100. It'll be this guy here. And now we're going to get into more of, these are the 50s. 50 peso. There we go. Let me pull out my nicest one that I have. It's going to be an 82. And that is the look of it there, the 50 peso. see what else we can move on up to. I have those there. I don't know. Okay, so let's put a hold on the rest of these for the moment. I don't have the 5,000. I may not have that one either yet. So let's get back over here to the 50s. 20s, 50s. There we go. So 88 and up. That's 50 centavos. There we go. And 88 and up. That's 50. And up. Because the ones that I have are the same as that. So I'm not 100% sure. We'll have to look it up and see. Okay. Clear some space here for us. We're going to take a look and see if we can find some more of these. So 49, I believe I know which one that is. 1949. That one I still have to find. And these should be the 49 Unza. 49. And once I know the 49s are that's Mexico Pesos. But I need to find a Unza Type 1, which is going to be this Unza Type 1 1949. Una Unza 100. That's what that is. Okay. Put those in the back here. Una Unza. Which I do not think I have at the moment. Yep, I don't think I have those yet. Okay, I'm going to be doing a little research for some of these, like this here. Should be in there. That is a 1988, and that is a 50 peso. Or is that 50 cents? That's 50 cents. That's the reason why we're not finding anything, because this is for pesos. Now that makes a lot more sense. Haha. Okay. So I'm going to look for some more of these. We're going to try to see if we can find these and the ones that are empty, and I'll be right back. I did figure out what the difference is. One is copper nickel, and this one is the steel. And as if you use a magnet, you can tell that it definitely sticks. So that was the difference between variety 1 and variety 2 on these. So I do have both of those, and I do believe that is going to be the last coin that I can put in this album at this time. And I am going to get these last 3 here, 4, and I figured out what the difference is in the varieties of those. So 4 left in this album to complete this album, but we got it pretty full. That's pretty awesome. And I hope you guys enjoy these type of videos. Please hit that like and subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one. All right, YouTube, I just got in another one for my Mexico Type set. This one just came in the mail. We're gonna add it here. So let me get this out of the flip, and we'll get that one put in. This is gonna be a Type 2 1985 200 peso coin. Now these are just copper nickel. But there we go. That's a nicer example of it. That's pretty sweet right there. So let's get that one put in. And that will complete that top part. And as soon as I get this one in, it should be in any day now, we'll get that one put in. So, and then I will upload this video and you guys will get to see everything. All right. See you soon. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I got another coin in the mail today. This is the 5,000 peso. We're going to be adding that in to the typeset for Mexico here. So let's flip on over. It's going to be on the last page. There we go. And then I will be down to about 2 or 3 coins I will need for the entire set, which will be pretty awesome. So here we go. Let's get this one put in. I'm going to try to do this one-handed. This will be added on to the video that we have already been doing. And if I can get that untaped. That is pretty rough in there. All right, they got it taped pretty good. I'll be right back. We got it out of the flip finally, and we're all set to get it put in there. 5,000 peso coin. Pretty sweet. Let's get that added in. 1986. And then we'll take a look at all the ones that are still needed. And we'll take a look at that. All right, so we need the 1 unza 1949. We're going to need the variety 2 for the 1968. And I believe that is it for this album. We'll make that complete. And then eventually maybe I'll even get the gold page. All right, hope you guys enjoy this. Take care. Love you all.